Hey guys, this is Mike again with Auto Collision. We're here at our Simi Center facility in Simi Valley. Today I want to show you a little bit of a difference between a panel that needs to be painted versus a panel that has a brand new paint. What is the difference between the two panels and what we have to go through if in case we need to have that panel painted. So stay tuned and we're going to show you all the steps. Hey guys, welcome back. So here we are in front of a 2007 Springdale trailer made by Keystone. Obviously the unit is about 13-14 years old, so the paint is, well, as you can tell, faded out, and this is a panel that we had recently painted for the client. But I want to show you what are the steps that we have to go through if in case the client chose to have these panels repainted to get them back to its original state. Now clearly this panel that is painted, if you will, green, for us to paint this panel, there's two choices, the first choice and the second choice. First choice being not to have the panel removed, but there's a lot of caulking, there's a lot of edges that has to be taped, and when you tape those, there's no guarantee that the paint's going to last a lot longer, because when you tape those edges, eventually those edges will peel or curl, and that's not going to give you as long of a life of paint as if you were to actually have the panel removed. So what that means is for us to remove this panel, to make sure that we cover every square inch of this panel without having to mask or tape the panel, we'll have to take this slide, pull that slide out. We have to get to the water inlet, take this panel out, take this compartment door out, take this marker light out, remove this edge trim, remove this J-wrap for us to be able to access this panel and take that panel out. When we take the panel out, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and sand that panel completely down, prep it, put a coat of primer on it. And the reason why you need to put a coat of primer on it is if you look really close, this panel has a lot of pins and holes on it. And the surface is not very, very smooth. So what we want to do is we want to make sure we completely sand the surface down, make sure it's nice and smooth, put a layer of primer over it. After you put the layer of primer, you sand that primer down, get that primer layer nice and smooth, and that's then ready for paint. Then we'll go ahead and put a base coat of the same exact color as the original on, then cover it with a nice clear. As soon as we're done with the clear, we'll make sure it's nice and cured. As soon as it's cured, we'll put the panel back right on. Then we'll put all the correct components back into place, put the J-wrap back on. And the most important thing at the very end is we need to make sure that all these components are caulked really well, just to make sure it's waterproof, so there's no water being able to penetrate inside the trailer. All right guys, so if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more videos to come.